Today we have a very short archetype analysis consisting of only 3 cards, and this archetype I would actually call a tech choice in other decks. So yeah, we're taking a look at the Turbo archetype used by Rally and 5Ds. And yeah, they consist of only 2 cards, all of which appeared in the anime, in a grand total of 1 duel. So yeah, let's actually get going and see what makes them such a good tech choice. Starting off with the level 1 Turbo Booster. If you have normal summoned a monster this turn, you can special summon this card from your hand. You contribute this card to destroy 1 monster your opponent controls that battle one of your monsters this turn. So yeah, this thing actually has a pretty sweet and nice summoning condition, since, you know, when you perform a normal summon, you're allowed to special summon and keep going with this thing. So yeah, and this thing is not once per turn, so you can special summon multiples, and it actually has a very nice removal effect if you want to get over a monster which has more attack than any of your other monsters. So yeah, the best thing about this thing is that it is a non-targeting removal effect, so you can get over from some pretty nice stuff with this thing's effect. So yeah, this thing is usually ran at 3 in any build focused on heavy link spamming, so yeah, go free to go wild with this thing. The next card, the last main deck monster, is the level 2 tuner monster Turbo Rocket. When attacking, this card cannot be destroyed by battle. If this card attacks, after damage calculation, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the attack of the attack target to your opponent. I mean, the purpose of this was to, try to at least defeat limping opponents with this thing while you have no other options, and the duel is reaching its very far and wide late turn gameplay, so I guess you could use this thing for that. But yeah, otherwise it can serve a decent purpose, but it's entirely outclassed by their last monster and their synchro monster Turbo Cannon, specifically requiring Turbo Rocket and 1 or more non-tuner monsters. It's a level 3. And once per turn you can destroy 1 face-up monster on the field and then inflict damage to its controller equal to half its attack. The best thing about this thing's effect is that it does not state original attack, meaning that if the opponent's monster had a really huge amount of attack, you're gonna hit him with half of that amount with this thing's effect. And again, this thing it does not target when applying this effect, so this is a very cool effect to have. Problem is, it specifically requires Turbo Rocket in order to be summoned, which is not the best card to consider running, since Turbo Booster is a lot better than it. But yeah, all of the Turbo cards can be a decent tech choice, and any deck that you want to splash in a couple of other choices of removal. Alright, grades. Consistency, power, comeback ability, and protection get a 1 out of 3 because, well, it's a 3-card archetype and not much can go around it. However, versatility gets a generous 2 out of 3 because of it being a very good tech archetype. So yeah, I believe Turbo Archetype isn't going to get any bigger because it's just that. It's anime, not anime, it's Japanese name is One Shot. Yeah, so it's kinda like they wanted it to have a single wave of support directly from the anime, and that's literally it. So yeah, that was the Turbo archetype. I have another very short archetype planned for tomorrow, and then after that I'm probably gonna stick to top 10 list for a bit of a longer period of time. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos and updates. Comment, like, and subscribe. And as usual, I'll upload the next part whenever I can. See you all, have a good day, and peace.